how are you going to move them? You have any idea you have that maybe I can do this, maybe I can make this code blocks to move the ghosts? Any idea you can tell me, Rishabh?
Any idea? Any idea of getting
To
the
move
ghost?
yeah, to move the ghosts in the same way as Pac-Man is moving.
Nope.
No. So Rishabh, let's do one thing. Let's like pause the development here of Pac-Man for some time. Like we can get back to Pac-Man, right? So we can pause the development for some time. Let's make a different game, right? Just to revise a few other concepts of your Scratch, and we can then move back to Thunkable, right? We will be beginning our level 3 right this week. So we can pause Pac-Man. Let's have Pac-Man for level 3. How we are going to move the villains in a car in the way Pac-Man is moving. That thing we can keep for level 3, right, Rishabh? What do you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So for now we can keep it, right? We can just save our progress, whatever progress we have done. We can save it. We can keep it as it is, right? Your game is now after you have both the spelling and test on your device, then delete the test one. In the next class, be learning the quiz app, right? In place of the test application. Okay, that's for Thunkable. Now let's get back to Scratch. So go to Scratch now. Right now we are not getting into Thunkable. Like Thunkable is still on a break for now. We will get back to Thunkable. Let's go back to Scratch. Let's revise Scratch a little bit. Okay. So open up Scratch. You can close the Thunkable for now. Keep checking the mail. Download that spelling application on your device, and we will be deleting the test and then going to your quiz one. Okay, not Pac-Man, right? We already like have done Pac-Man. We can keep this on pause. We will open a new one. Okay. You go to the home page where you have got the list of the projects. Go to that page.
Oh, on the home page. All right.
A notification. Okay. Yeah, Pac-Man is done for now. We are pausing the development of Pac-Man. We will just revise a little bit of Scratch. This is a revision class, right? There's nothing new in it. So I'll just share the screen and I will just like show the game that I was talking about. Remember the duck hunt game that I told you? So the duck hunt game is like what I will show you. Okay. Like we used to have consoles, right? Earlier days when games were made, we used to have consoles, right? You would plug the console to the PC and you will be able to play the game. Now we don't need all those things. We will just like make the game and we'll play it. So I'll be clicking on the green flag and in place of that, there will be, yeah, go on, tell Rishabh.
Do we really need a gun?
This is a game, right? So just, like let's take it as a game. Okay. If you don't want to like have a gun and that bird killing thing, if you don't like it, that's a good thing. You can make something of your own, right? We don't have killing or right. I'm not doing any killing thing here.
It's okay. Okay.
We are not killing anything, right? This is just a game, right? We are not killing anything. Okay, so this is just a representation, right? That we are like we can play a game like that. Okay, no real birds, no real animals were harmed in developing this game. Okay, right. Okay, so let me click on the green flag, see what the game is about. Okay, and then let's try to make it. Okay, so see, there's a bird, and we are aiming the bird, and like we're trying to like you see this is the crosshair, right? The red thing that we have. So the crosshair, that crosshair is like we are placing the crosshair over the bird, and we are like clicking. We are using the left mouse button. We are clicking on the left mouse button to catch the bird. Number of times we are going to click on the bird, that will like increase our score. So what are the things here? There's the crosshair that is moving with the mouse. There's that hand with the gun thing that's also moving with the mouse, and there's the bird, right? So we are not having any killing stuff shown here, right? We don't. I also don't want that to keep in my game. But we all have shooter games, right? We have first-person shooter games, third-person shooter games. So how those games work, there should be some kind of idea, right? Yes, Rishabh, you should know about that. How those games are made. Yes, Rishabh.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, is this easy enough? Like the movement of the bird and all, you understand, right? Like how the bird is going to move from the left to right over the screen.
Yeah.
You're going to like aim on the bird and just shoot it. Okay, not a real shooting. We are just taking the aim and like we are just like let's say we are like catching the bird maybe or making the bird vanish. Okay, so that's it. Let me stop my sharing and let's see if you can start with the new game. Make it as much as you want. So if you don't like the shooting thing, you can make your own idea. Like
I can use Pokemon. I can use
like catching the Pokemon, something like that. Like you will have that Pokeball moving around, and the bird, like the Pokemon, will be going on the screen. And if you click on the Pokemon, then it will go to in the Pokeball. Maybe we can do that thing. If you don't want that shooting thing, right? So this is like we have FPS games, right? You must have heard about FPS games, right? That what is that game? You must have heard about PUBG, Valorant, those kind of games, right?
Yep.
So this is just yeah, the addictive game, right? So we are going to like make that a very simple game. Like we are going to do the basics of those kind of games, right? Just how we are going to move the crosshair, how we are going to move the hand that is there for the first-person shooter, and how we are targeting the enemies, right? So you can take a Pokemon. Now, if you talk about Pokemon, then how many Pokemon are you going to include? Like just one Pokemon or multiple Pokemon, because in my case, there are birds, right? So the birds can be looking the same, but for your Pokemon, there will be different Pokemon, right? So how are we going to include? How many are we going to include here? Yes, Rishabh, can you tell how many Pokemon are you going to include?
First,
Maybe like we are going to catch just one many times. You can do that also. Okay, you are first of all thinking of the player, right? That the player will be at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you can type in Ash Pokemon will not help. You can type in like Pokeball with hand, Pokeball and then hand, something like that. That will help.
a running animation.
So running animation, whom are you going to catch? Who is going to run?
You are running.
Yeah, who is going to run, Rishabh? If you are thinking about running, yeah, who is going to run?
He will run.
Maybe he's not seeing the one.
Huh? What?
Maybe you're not showing the screen if I can see. Check first.
Let's show the entire screen.
Yeah, you have shared your entire screen. I can see your screen, but just tell me what your will look like. Like what your who is going to run and how are you going to catch like the person or the Pokemon?
Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
These two will be the ones running.
Okay, running away from whom?
No, like running to catch. Well, God, he's aiming the Pokeball.
Okay, but do we really need them to run? Like if you are going to catch the Pokemon will run, right? Why will Ash and Pikachu run? That doesn't make sense. Why are they going to run? They are not going to run, right? Like only the Pokemon that we are going to catch, they should be the one running away from us, right? Maybe Pikachu and Ash is there at the bottom of the screen, and you can see them like trying to catch the Pokemon, but they will not be running. They don't need to run, right? They can just be there. The one that should be running is the Pokemon, and that you will be catching with the help of Ash and Pikachu. Right? So like think in a game, right? Think of how a game will be. If you are building a Pokemon catching game, you will not have Ash and Pikachu running. You will have the Pokemon running, the Pokemon that you wish to catch, and you will have Ash and Pikachu with you. They will not run, they will be there with you. You will be helping them to catch. If you think of a game. Yes, Rishabh? So like it doesn't make sense if you make them run.
Yeah.
They can be, yeah, they can be with you. Yeah, something like that. See, this makes more sense that they are standing and they will be like having the Pokeball in their hands, and you will be like helping them to catch the Pokeball. Okay, aiming at the sky. Yeah, the second image looks good. You can take that one.
With
Yeah,
Pokeball.
Pokemon, you will be adding a different sprite. Okay, make sure that the Pokemon is not a part of the background.
With Pokeball?
Okay, Pokeball is fine, but the Pokemon that you will be catching, that will be a part of the background. That will be a part of words. That will be a sprite. Okay, that will not be a part of anything.
It has a text.
Okay, let's see. You can write like you can type in like hand with Pokeball, right? Pokeball, and that will give you better options. If you haven't written Pokeball or anything,
your Pokeball.
You can take anyone. You can take. That's up to you. I'm just giving you ideas. Okay, whatever you wish to decide finally, that's up to you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, it's not there.
You don't have to write the whole thing. Ash with Master Ball. You can just write Ash. Like name will be helpful. You don't have to write the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna add that one now.
What?
Yeah, check for all files. Yeah. Open it. Okay, so I think that's not a readable file. That's a WebP file, I think. So maybe that's why it's giving that. Yeah, you can take a snapshot.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Okay, take a snapshot and then go to that. Yeah, upload the sprite. Yeah, all files. Okay, so screenshot is there. Okay, fine. Now here you can like edit it, edit the background image that it has, and you can decrease the size of it. So Ash with the master ball will move with your mouse at the bottom of the screen. So first of all, you can edit it.
Mm.
Moving the Pokeball in his hands. Am I
Okay,
not
so
supposed to fix that? I'll fix that up.
no, but I'm like, why remove the Pokeball? Like that was a good thing, right? Why remove that one?
Well, it's a second costume, right? So
Okay,
doesn't
so here
when
you will not have the. Okay, got it, got it. I
when he
see what you're.
throws the Pokeball.
Nice, nice. Okay, fine. Okay, got it, got it. Okay,
Uh,
so let's see what your creative side brings out today.
You ready?
okay. Instead, I can bring in his buddy, his friend.
What?
Instead, I can give him his friend,
Okay, you can give him his friend. Okay.
Pikachu.
Yeah, yeah, you can give that. Like we'll be drawing Pikachu. Maybe you can add it. Maybe you can add another one in the image. Like drawing Pikachu is like a little bit difficult, like the whole details and all.
I don't put too many details, but
Pikachu doesn't have white eyes, right? The eyes Pikachu has got black eyes. There is no white in there. If you go, yeah, but still there's no white. You can check it.
yep.
You can go to the like the original image. Maybe you have the Thunkable app. You can go to the Thunkable app in your tablet and check there. You have Pikachu image there. Just go and click on that one, and you will like have the real thing, and you can like use that one now. You have already made one application of your own where you have the images of Pokemon.
Yeah, Pikachu ko gimana?
Pikachu is
Huh?
Pikachu is
Huh? Come on.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay, not that big. If you're making the eyes black, like keep it small. They are not that big, right? Pikachu's eyes are very small, small and round.
Let's add some orange.
Okay,
All brown.
so brown. There isn't brown. You can add white there. White will look better. In the inside of the eyes, you can add white instead of having brown. White would have been better, in my opinion. Instead of having brown, white would make it look much cuter. Okay, not with brown, and just like only white. Yeah, just look, don't add the brown, add only the white things, white dots.
I just keep it like that.
Okay, and you can add the red spots on the cheek.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, the red spots and the tail. After you make the body, you can add the tail.
If you make it small, it looks better. You can make it a cube.
Yeah, we can bring that a little bit down. Like, you don't have to keep it so close to the eyes. Just bring it a little bit down, and that will be better.
I might have already.
Okay, smile doesn't need to be red, right? The smile can be like black also, and like Pikachu doesn't smile that much, right? You can just add a small stray line with the black, like not that big. Yeah, a little bit small. Okay, this looks fine. This looks fine. You can keep it like that. Okay, now the rest of the body, you can make the body with the arms and legs and the tail.
It looks more like a Pichu.
Yeah, so like Pikachu will be, let's say it will be a little bit much chubbier, right? Pikachu will be very much chubby, right? Like he will be like a lot like a rabbit, right? A big rabbit.
He's more like a mouse.
Okay, more like a mouse. Okay, make the tail a little bit wide at the end, right?
Thank you.
There's no black in the tail. Visha.
There is.
Yeah, there's no black. I
Let's
don't
see.
think there is. In the tail, I don't think there is any black. I think it's only
What?
in the
There is.
tail. I don't think, no, I think it's not there. There, like it's in the beginning of the tail, right? Not at the end.
There is no. Oh, it's brown.
Yeah, it's brown and it's at the beginning, not at the end. Okay, give him arms and legs, and we'll be done with Pikachu. Okay,
Yeah.
good enough. Right, now next we can let's do one thing. Let's first design the movement of Ash. So Ash will be moving with your mouse, right? So how are we going to move Ash? We can add Pokemons later on. Let's first design the movement of Ash. How are you going to move Ash with the mouse?
Yep.
Yeah. So what are we going to do? How are we going to move him?
Wait.
Red Master Ball. Is there anything like Red Master Ball? Okay. This is for like what? Like the colors only, right?
Yep.
The bucket will work where you have erased the image. Where the portions that you have erased the image, there the bucket will work. If you haven't erased the image, if you have the same image, like the borders, if you have the thing, then it will not work. The bucket will not work. It will work only where you have removed the image. The white spaces that you have there, the bucket will work. But if you ask me, the Pokeballs that you show in animation, they have a background, no background, they have a margin, right? A dark margin inside which there is the Pokemon, the Pokemon colors. If you're thinking of cross here and making it red, then it's fine. That's not an issue. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. You can keep it like that. Okay.
Making it a pizza.
Yeah, you don't have to add those also. Like you can add a plus sign only. You don't have to add like the cross ones. That will like make it too much. Like just having the plus at the middle, it's fine. Like too many lines will like not make it look not that great, right? If you want to keep it like this, then it's fine. You can like decrease the size. Okay. If you make it like 20 or 30, then yeah. Fine. Okay. Now we can work on the movement. So what movement are we going to have? Your crosshair is going to move with the mouse. Wherever your mouse will be, your crosshair will be there. If you hover it around the screen, it will hover with the mouse. And your ash at the bottom of the screen will just follow the movement of the mouse, but only in the horizontal at the bottom position, not in any other position. So what will be the movement? Okay, go to mouse pointer, right? Anything else?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Anything else? What else do we need?
What?
We're missing something. What do we add after green flag?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
After
After green flag, what do we add that makes the thing work throughout the game? Not just go to will work once. Go to will work once. Your go to mouse pointer was correct. Yes, we have to add a forever loop. Otherwise, how will it work throughout the game? It will work only once when you just click on the green flag, right? Yeah, so the first go to was correct. Yes, that's yeah. Now click on the green flag. See, you can now aim it, right? You can aim on the mouse, aim on the Pokemon, right? You can target the Pokemon and then catch them. What about Ash? How can you move Ash? Okay, yeah, that is also fine if you want to keep that thing. But that's not necessary. That wait 2 seconds is not necessary. And what about Ash? How are you going to move Ash? Let's move Ash also. Okay, 0.1. That's like Rishabh, that's not necessary, right? You don't have to do that. It is always going to go to 721, that X and Y, and then it will follow the mouse. You don't have to add that wait thing, right? That doesn't make sense. You can like keep it outside. Yeah, you can just keep like delete it. And what about Ash? How are you going to move Ash? Only at the bottom of the screen. Maybe Ash will move like my gun was moving at the bottom. Ash will move like in the same manner at the bottom of the screen. Okay, let me tell you one game that will help you. Remember the catching the apples game?
Yeah.
The ball was moving at the bottom of the screen with the mouse. How was that happening? It's something that you already have made, so you should know that, right? How was that ball moving with the help of your mouse? We will make Ash move in the similar manner. Okay, go to his fine, then forever. Okay, don't miss on forever. Okay, forever will be for like anything that you want to happen throughout the game. So movement we want to happen throughout the game after the initial movement. So what was that thing that was there? Okay, set X.
Oh no, wrong area.
Set X to what? Yeah, you're going in the correct direction, right? So you'll be set X will be there, right? You will be setting only the X position of Ash. But what will you be setting it to? What will be that? Set X to what? The movement of the mouse, right? What kind of movement? The horizontal movement. What is that movement? The X movement. The X movement of the mouse. We'll be setting The x of ash to that, right? What is that?
Mouse point. Oh,
Okay, go to sensing. Go to sensing. You have mouse X over there. You have forgotten that. Go to sensing. Mouse X will be there. So that X will be the X value of the mouse movement. Okay. Yes, you should go back to Ash. This is fine. Pokeball. What is this? Pokeball. You can say cross here, right? Cursor. Cursor. Instead of cursor, you can write cross here, right? You can write cross and then here. Two spellings.
no, I'm
Okay. Go back to Ash. Go back to Ash.
there.
Yeah. So touching Pokeball cursor. Why touching Pokeball cursor? Why am I
Oh.
needing like Pokemon cursor is not needed, right? See, Ash is not moving. Go back to Ash. Go back to Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are setting X to what? Touching Pokeball cursor is not the thing. You have mouse X, mouse Y. The horizontal position of the mouse, the vertical position of the mouse. Can you see that in your sensing? Mouse X, mouse Y. Search in your sensing. You will get that. Right? So we are setting to mouse X. Now is this looking good? You can move the aim anywhere you want on the screen, and Ash will just, it looks like a game. If you talk about a game, this already looks like a game. Your Ash is moving and pointing the aim towards the Pokemon, right? So we already know about the movement. That is the set X to mouse X. Whenever we are going to move something at the bottom of the screen, we can do that. Now in next class, we will work with the movement of the Pokemon, right? Whatever Pokemon we want to catch, we will be moving the Pokemon. That costume changing thing, you can do that when the Pokemon is caught, then that Pikachu and Ash will appear, right? So we'll do that in the next class. For now, go to your Thunkable, the mail, the mail that you are going to receive in Thunkable, go to that mail. Yeah, go to the new inbox. Yeah. So your spelling is available for download. At the top, not this one, the new one.
Wait.
Wait.
It's here.
But,
No,
yeah.
at the bottom. Yes.
Yeah, now click on this thing in your device. Okay, not here. Here it will not open. Go to your device, whatever tablet you have over there, and click on the download the APK and do the same process you did for the spelling for the test one. Okay, just do the same thing, and that will help you download the spelling app also. Rarest Pokemon. Okay, nice. Rarest Pokemon. What are the rarest Pokemon? Psyduck?
Flying. Well, you can get Psyduck easily.
Yeah, you can like they don't necessarily need to be flying. You can add any backdrop, and that will just Pokemon will just go in the backdrop. You can add anyone. It doesn't have to fly. You can add anyone, any favorite Pokemon of yours. It doesn't have to fly. We are controlling the movement, right? It's not that it will have to fly. We will just control the movement. Okay, so did you check it? Is it working in the tablet? We can do this in the next class, right? This Pokemon thing, we can do this in the next class.
Oh, got it.
Okay, like is everything working fine? Like if you click on the images and all, check first. Check the application on the device. What device you have? Check it.
Check. It's working. No?
Dog, cat, dog, cat.
Okay, fine. It's working. It's fine. Check for on the screen. Okay, check for the navigation.
Mario Odyssey, Sonic Mania,
Hey, Baba.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Minecraft.